Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. May God bless us all. I hope everybody is in a good condition. Our topic today is about personality. And before we discuss about personality, let's review the inclusion session first. Okay? Do you still remember about the inclusion element? Okay. Inclusion refers to providing a welcoming and inclusive environment for all guests, including those with special needs. And I hope you have all reviewed the video provided by Ahlais, which discuss about inclusion. Okay. And for sure is that you have to learn about the facilities in your establishment. What are the facilities? For example, wheelchair accessible door, ramps. Ramps is a road for wheelchair, especially made for wheelchair, so that they don't have to go by the staircase. And then a special lift. Yeah, the number of the floors is rather made lower, and accessible sitting areas, lowered counters so that they can be comfortable when talking or dealing with the front office department, for example. Working and writing surface. Yeah. Peepholes in the door, so special disabled guests, they have a special peepholes in the door that is lower height in for the peepholes. And then accessible restrooms, roll-in shower, and toilet grab bars. Yeah, and any other facilities for the disabled. And remember one thing, also remember this: do not ask questions about guests' disability or assume they need our help, because first it's not polite, and second they don't feel comfortable when being asked about their disabilities. Okay, so what should we do is that suggested behavior is introduce yourself, make them feel valued, ask how they are enjoying their experience. Yeah. For example, you can say, how can I make you feel comfortable? You just notice carefully about their physical state. Yeah. We don't need to ask this, their disability. Okay. All right. About personality. Oh yeah. Remember, every session they have videos, so you have to review the videos. Okay. So personality. Let's discuss about personality. In this personality element refers to connecting with guests by letting the employee's personality shine through, being personable and showing their human side. Okay, that is, let's see this slide. Yeah, the first picture here is a robot, and the second picture here is human. So what guests expect is that you are being as human, not as robots. Okay? Injecting your personality into your service can make them feel that they are dealing with someone who cares about them. So, have a bit of fun and let your personality shine through in your service. Personality is the key to differentiating yourself and your establishment from everyone else. You are not the same with other employees. You have your own personality and you are very unique. So you have to show your uniqueness. Yeah, smile, have fun, you know, and have a good time with the relationship, servicing the customer. Okay, first see the video first. Okay, so you can have what you call you can have an illustration about what is personality means. Okay, you are not the same with other people, so just be yourself. Formula for personality: be respectful and appropriate with all guests. Okay, don't share information that could be embarrassing or controversial. What it means that do not talk about other people's disabilities. Yeah, and when they know that you talk about them, they feel disappointed, uncomfortable, very embarrassing or controversial. Okay, be relatable and approachable. It means that you are easygoing. You are easy to reach and you are easy to be approached by the guests. Don't make it so difficult by the guest. Okay, just be yourself, smile and enjoy your giving service. Okay, show your uniqueness and your personality will shine through your service. Share stories and use humor when appropriate. What does it mean by when appropriate? Some people doesn't like humor. Yeah, some people doesn't like to be talked about. Okay, you tell humor, you tell stories and use humor when it is appropriate. You have to pay attention to the guest characteristic too. When they are humorous, then you can share stories and use humor. But when they are serious, don't use humor because sometimes it is annoying to the guests. Smile and vary the way you interact with the guests. Don't be a robot. Guest doesn't like people who acts like a robot. Guests don't want perfectly trained robots. They travel for unique experiences. Alright? Using personality to engage your guests can create lasting memories for both you and the guest. Okay? Alright? And one more before we discuss about your workbook activity is that be yourself. Do not focus too much on the SOP, standard operating procedure. If you are too focused about the standard operating procedures, then everybody would behave the same. So there is no uniqueness in everybody's personality. That doesn't is not acceptable by the guest. Yeah. Just be yourself. Relax. Okay. Now go to your workbook activity. Let your personality shine, and also a personal challenge that is on page 50 on your workbook. Okay. Remember, your workbook is an exercise for you to broaden your knowledge about every element in golden opportunity. Okay. Activities, standard greeting, no more. It means that do not use exactly the standard greetings. You should be creative enough to make something different, unique about yourself. Yeah. The gold element. What does the ultimate ask yourself? Yes, ask yourself about this. What does the ultimate guest experience look like? Okay, you answer that. Ask yourself. How would you like to have them to have a special experience? Am I prepared to provide above and beyond guest service? You have to ask yourself about this. How well do I communicate with others? Yeah. How can I provide each guest with an exceptional guest experience? Okay. In a crisis situation, can I provide the same level of guest service as before? Sometimes yes, it's okay. When do I usually recognize that I can go the extra mile for a guest? It means you do an extra effort for the guest. Yeah. At what point do I decide to get involved? Okay. So you ask this question to yourself. Try to answer them. How would I improve myself? How could I improve myself to provide service for the guest? Okay? Well, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me, and we shall have Zoom meeting again on Friday. Just remember, I hope everything is okay, nothing wrong with your connection, because the last time it was really good. We have good communication with Zoom facility. Okay? Do not hesitate to contact me. Thank you.